Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Let's talk about instant pay and what's going to end up happening when you cash out a little too often.
This is the biggest bullshit ever. Now it's $1.75 from $1.50. It's going up August 31st, Chris.
That's only 20 days away.
Folks, I'm begging you, please. There are people who do this like 4 or 5 times a day, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to do it, please get an Uber Pro card. Then you don't have to pay. I mean, seriously.
So, Jonathan.
But don't cash out for $1.75. It's $10 a day if you do 5 times. With that $10, you could go put that in a fucking Robinhood account and do whatever you want to do with it. Just don't do it. I understand you're tight on cash. I understand cash flow is tight and blah, 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 blah. $1.75 to have access to your own money anytime you want is ridiculous. Don't do it. Just go get an Uber Pro debit card.
Or don't cash out. Just wait till the end of the week.
I have never cashed out, ever.
Same here. Not once.
Tuesday, 5 a.m. It's in the account. Okay, cool.
It's a thing called budget. If you budget your money and you know how much you need to make.
Okay, you do recall the conversation we had, right, with the Lyft folks? Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of drivers use instant pay. Yes.
1,000 times a year, Chris. Some drivers do.
Yeah, it's insane.
I was like, what? Why?
There's only 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
So you are literally cashing
3 times a day.
You are literally cashing out every couple of trips.
Yeah, then go get an Uber Pro debit card. Right? It says right here. Right here. Use your Uber Pro card to get access to your earnings after each trip. Don't cash out. It's giving you a choice. Right? And then you can get 10% cash on gas back. Cash back on gas. And don't pay him the $1.75. Don't do it. Stupid. So
don't give them more of your money. They're already taking more. They're already taking enough. So don't let them have more. Please.
I mean, people will go like, yeah, well, I need $200 to pay my phone bill. I need it like right now. I'm like, yeah, that's called what Chris said, budgeting.
Yes.
You knew about that. You knew about that a week before.
You knew about that a month before. You knew that a month before. You knew that 5 months before. You knew that when you had your bill every single month at the same time as when it's due. So if you know that, maybe we should do like a simple budgeting, how to budget 101 or something. So then you can figure out, basically you add up all your expenses throughout the month, all your particulars, and know when you need it by. And then divide that out by the week, or by 4.3, or you could just multiply it by, if you want to get the most accurate way, bring it up to whatever it is. If it's a weekly cost, okay, then multiply it by 52, and then divide by 12. If it is a monthly cost, well, then you know what the month is. So, however it is, you want to make sure all of your bills, whether they're weekly or every other couple of days, bi-weekly, monthly, they're all in the same format. So then that way, and best in by month, because then that way you can say, okay, I need to put $26 towards my cell phone this week and next week and the next week and the next week. And then you know that. And it's the same thing when it comes to, other bills and things like that. So just got to build a simple budget for yourself.
Yeah. Uber Pro debit card is issued by a bank that was hacked. So I understand these problems, but it's very rare. You paying $1.75 to have access few times. I think it's up to 6 times now, right?
Hold on. Todd, what has not been hacked yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Please tell me what has not been hacked.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, if it hasn't been hacked, it will be probably within 1 or 2 years. So,
I agree.
I mean, like, using that as an excuse now at this point, sorry, it's not going to fly because everything gets hacked. It's not good. I don't want that to happen, but it's an unfortunate thing that always happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is a moot point, sir. In general, don't give Uber any more access. Uber has so much information on you.
Yeah.
Uber knows what color underwear you're wearing, what color underwear you're pulling off your, clean underwear you're pulling after you take a shower in the morning. Hopefully you are. Uber knows everything about you. Uber knows more about you than your mother knows about you.
You know what? Next, these guys are going to say, you know what's wrong with AI data centers? They're going to use all our water.
Bro, I'm saying is you are volunteering that information if you're on social media. Uber takes more information, less information, looks at your money spending habits because you have the Uber Pro debit card. Okay, just take the Uber Pro debit card. I'm just saying don't pay the $1.75. That's all I'm saying.
Save your money.
That's all I'm saying.
Save your money.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Anyway. So don't do it.
It's either get the Uber Pro card or don't do instant pay. I mean, that's the other best option. Don't do instant pay. Just let it go to your bank account on Tuesday morning. Perfect. Simple. Easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm so completely against that $1.75.
I mean, if you're well,
we're not even getting into, by the way, we're not even getting into is Uber making money. Is their true cost really $1.75 or is Uber making money off the $1.75? And I really don't give a shit if Uber is making money off the $1.75. That's not even the topic. The topic is you knowing your numbers and paying $1.75 to have access to your money now. Stupid.
So I mean, as you just said, if you cash out 3 times, $1.75, that's a few. That's what, $6 right there.
Yeah.
You do it 5 times, that's $10.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
That's $300 a month. Do you know what you can do with $300 a month? You put that away. You just put it.
Wasn't a hacking issue. It's not being able to recover.